What's happening, y'all? Welcome to the Ross McCloud era. It's Larry Legend G, the game guy, and we're back at it. And we are back at it, y'all. I know I told y'all I was gonna bring the next game to y'all, but since we're on a back-to-back, we're playing the Suns and the Nuggets. I'm gonna give y'all this video. Then we got another back-to-back against the Nets and the Bulls. I'm gonna give y'all that too next video. So be sure to tune in. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button and leave a thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. But we about to get right into it. Look at this dumbass trade. They're trying to give me Joe Harris in the first round pick for Jared Allen. Jared Allen been balling this year, haven't he? I know he has. Jared Allen been balling. So we about to get right to it. All right. Let's see. They're at home, so they get first. They get first jersey pick. That's how it go. Whoever at home get first jersey pick. Excuse y'all there. Excuse me, y'all. Just get off work. Feeling good. We about to get right to it, though. Let's start with the jersey. We gonna old school Barkley. We gonna go old school Barkley, 92, 93. For the young folks that I don't know, we gonna go old school Barkley, 92, 93 jerseys. And we gonna go. Let's see. I want y'all to leave in the comments, man. What is your favorite Cavs jerseys? What is your favorite Cavs jerseys? I'm gonna leave in the comment. I think these right here. Let me see. I kind of like the new ones, man. The new ones is kind of fire though. I ain't gonna front, but we're gonna go. I think my favorite Cavs jerseys is right. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. It got to be the championship jerseys. We're going to go with the championship jerseys. That's what I call them, the championship jerseys. So, let me get right into it. Let's get it. That's the cloud. Cloud on Hall of Fame. Let's get at it.
Welcome to 2K TV. First up, we want to congratulate the top play of the spring, Alexis, who took home the award.
Congratulations, King LaShawn 13. Enjoy that 500,000 VC, and you're now in the running for 2K TV Top Play of the Year.
If you want a chance at winning Top Play of the Year, send us your plays over social media using hashtag 2KTVWow.
Until then, here's a chance for you to earn some VC with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Oreo and the NBA Dynasty Oreos.
So what makes a dynasty? A lot of W's, and the Chicago Bulls had quite a few of them in the 90s. So the first question is, how many NBA championships did the Chicago Bulls win during the...
Of course, 6. I ain't had to hear the rest of the question. 6. It's pretty buddy. MJ, but right now, it's the Ross McCloud era.
And tipping us off here, a terrific...
It should be a good one, y'all.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't. I'm always going to strive and...
Thank you, DA. Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got B-Train. Colin Sexton is out there with the Allen. Then it's Torian Prince, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Phoenix,
Ayton
Booker and Bridges are the wings.
Ayton is a problem
Kaminsky
too,
out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the shot by Chris Paul. Here's B-Train, defended by Bridges. Here's McCloud. Count it, good.
Let's go.
B-Train's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season?
Hold on. For the disclaimer, we're going to call this a disclaimer. We as on Hall of Fame.
Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin.
I'm telling you already, I'm going
to the things that we've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks. That's critical.
Oh, don't cross him like that.
Here's McCloud. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
He is not going to play with him. I kind of like Presser power forward, man. He is power forward, man. I kind of like him at power forward, man.
And he comes up with the deuce.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's B-Train coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
What happened?
Like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
We pressing, man. We can press. I told you, like the college.
He dishes it to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Again, Phoenix.
What?
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Oh, bad shot. A good one, Allen. Good one.
Allen, right side.
Back him down.
Second chance shot. And the bank shot is good.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Paul. 32 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Diallo. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
That's what it is.
A slam dunk by Diallo. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
We have to make Booker play some defense.
Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Now here's Diallo. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Booker outside.
I was waiting for this.
Here's Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I was waiting for him.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Kept alive. Here's Ayton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ayton's got his third basket of the night. Paul against Sexton. Here's B-Train. He's got 8. Off with the layup.
Man, they cheating, man.
Pass to Booker. And it's denied.
Get that out of
Such
here.
a good defender, Torian Prince. Physical, good lateral movement. He has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
I ain't gonna front. Aiden's a problem.
Here's B-Train. Sexton on the wing. Kicks to Prince.
Oh, damn. My fault.
Here's B-Train. Defended by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's McCloud. Powered down with both hands.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Suns moving the ball around. Booker finds Ayton. Three-pointer. That's good from Booker. On the assist by Ayton. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Here's Diallo.
Yeah, the defender all over him, man.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Diallo. Some changes for Phoenix. Derek Favors checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges.
Kind of nice right now, so we might take an L right here, so I ain't gonna front.
And here is Paul. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Prince, the pass to Allen. Inside. And the layup falls. Allen's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball against Sexton.
We still have
Booker, right side. Favors trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. 12 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate?
If you don't get out the way, man,
working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Let me clip that, y'all, real quick.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Phoenix making some changes. Sharch is checked in for 8. Langston Galloway comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Pass to Payne.
When I play Phoenix, man, it'd be a problem, man.
There's Galloway over Diallo. Galloway with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 2. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Here's Sexton, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton, no stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Galloway dishes to Johnson. Back to Galloway.
Favor, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Favor?
Outside Favors.
What you gonna do? Shoot that jumper. Shoot that jumper.
He kicks it to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Phoenix.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Now here's Payne. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Sharch has the open look. Johnson gets to Sharch. Moves back up. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Down low. Favors brings the double. That gives them the lead. 14 points for B-Train.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Payne passes to Sharch.
If you don't lock him down,
Over Allen. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
No good on that one. Enzo Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Payne with it. Guarded now by Prince. Now here's Payne on the wing. Johnson. No good from outside.
Let's go. That's a oop.
Here's Prince.
Messed that up.
The pass to McCloud.
Oh, God.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Payne passes to Favors.
Great bump shot.
Johnson outside. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ain't nobody playing defense.
Passes it to McCloud.
You see the score?
And that one is hammered home.
Ain't nobody playing defense.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The Suns trailing. Now Payne. Pass to Sharch. Back to Payne.
What are you doing, Sarge? You can't do nothing down there. What are you doing?
Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The second chance effort. Diallo, no good.
My God,
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Sharch. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McCloud. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
This what makes him a normal player.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
It's been nice to see the early puzzle pieces come together, complement one another.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Give me the ball, man. Sure.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Saric enjoyed an unbelievable amount of success overseas, and it's amazing how we continue to find these great international stories and how much the sport continues to scour the globe for this kind of talent.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Cavaliers lead Here's Garland.
I ain't even do that.
Here's Hartenstein. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Playing power forward, man. He is slow as molasses.
Payne looking around. To the paint. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Hartenstein, and no good on the last second attempt this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
I'm going to put Booker back in.
And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what are you guys seeing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Hartenstein is out there with Muscala. Then there's Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Layman in at the small forward position. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and
anybody
that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And Phoenix making a change. Paul's checked in.
Oh, sure.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And stolen by Favors. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Booker the pass to Kaminsky. Back to Booker. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Said it time and time again, Chris Paul in the mid-range is pretty much half the time going to be good.
Run his basic pick and roll. No, it ain't working.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Here's Paul. Drops one in from the wing. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
Here's Garland.
Oh, that should have been.
Here's Hartenstein.
Let's go there, Layman.
Here's Layman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Okoro with it. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I like that. That's
that one on Ayton. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm feeling all right.
Suns trail by 4. The pass to Kaminsky. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ayton inside. And Ayton gets double teamed. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A Kuro shot is off. Booker outside. Dishes it to Bridges. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We are struggling right now.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Oh, come on, man.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that.
Look at that.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
I see you.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Stop pressing, man. That's probably what it is.
And here is Paul. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Ayton wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Garland the pass to Hartenstein. He kicks to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Diallo. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
The Suns have been to the line so far, 5 of 5.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Muscala, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Damian Dotson comes in for Okoro. And it's Dennis Smith in for Garland. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They get it back. Kaminsky kicks to Booker. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
It's his first trip to the line. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Free throw good, Booker.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Dennis Smith Jr. declaring for the draft after an unreal freshman campaign at NC State, being named the ACC Freshman of the Year, something no Wolfpack player had done in over 40 seasons.
A nice shot by Booker.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Double that.
Booker draws the double. Passes it to Ayton.
We'll take that.
And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
No.
Stolen by Booker.
Oh, my God. Oh, he on this match, man. This ain't good.
Pass to Ayton.
Oh, give me some help.
And Ayton gets double teamed.
Give me some help.
And he makes that one. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 out for the Suns.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Hold on a little bit longer.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's good.
That one on Ayton.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive and overwhelmed the defense that time.
So for the Suns, Derek Favors checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharch comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Johnson gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Garland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Booker against Smith.
Come on.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
I know that.
Pass to Garland. And stolen by Favors. And here we go, Paul heading to the hoop. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Now you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Langston Galloway comes in for Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And Prince comes to help to the inside. Here's Sharch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment here to see the numbers for Payne. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Phoenix leading by 8.
Press back on, man. We're behind. We got to press.
Now Payne.
No, that's D.
Over Sexton.
Oh, that's all.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Well, Cleveland shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Prince, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Prince has got his first basket of the night.
Well, he has good size at his position, and Taurean Prince, even though traffic around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
And there's the pass to Galloway. Buries it from three-point range. Galloway's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
By the end of this quarter, we should be tied or ahead. One of the two.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line. Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 6th in assists, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson wide open. He fired. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it's blocked.
Right. Man, that was bold.
Here's B-Train. He's got 23. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Payne. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All over frame.
The first free throw is good.
Oh, we got 25 points. We're cool. We're on pace for 50.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Come on, come on.
Passes it to Šarić. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The whole team got to take over now, man. Let's go. The whole squad.
Now here's Payne, defended by Sexton. Payne kicks to Johnson. Out to Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
Put him at the wrong time. I'm gonna call it at the right time for me.
So he gets them both.
Oh, yeah, we back in it. We back.
Payne with it.
Like the crack, man. I don't think I need to say that for you two, but we back.
1:02 left in the first half of the game.
Man. Let's go.
Galloway, the pass to Favors. Johnson from outside. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 10 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Sexton finds Prince. Pass to McCloud. Great D that time from Johnson.
Y'all heard him.
Suns leading by 4.
You heard him. He said Aaron.
Pass to Payne. Now here's Šarić. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Suns have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the technical free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Payne to the left side wing. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops.
Fair foul.
Saric nails them both.
Shot.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here is Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good job of change of speed, and then his ability athletically just burns the defense. Dennis Smith Jr., beautiful play.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, tight game. What do you think your team is doing out there so far?
We played okay. You know, we didn't defend as well as we needed to. They made a run. It's a good team over there, but just got to keep the pressure on.
We'll see if the execution holds up. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 20 points. Well, some ups and downs for 2018's #1 overall pick DeAndre Ayton. Shaq, how does he deliver on his promise of being a franchise cornerstone big man?
Well, how about first off staying on the court?
Yep.
As long as he does that, he's got the talent to dominate.
Sometimes when you eat soup, you got to do it with a fork. And his defense has to be first. And I know you could score the ball.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Favors is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Oh, damn.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Diallo. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 6. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Took him no time at all on that one. Paul's got 11.
And
how about that? Coming out to start the half. A perfect 3 of 3.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Derek Favors. And the free throw, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Allen trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Diallo. And there's the foul. And it's on Torian Prince. That's his first foul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Ayton kicks to Paul. Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Diallo. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 13 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, we are looking.
Suns leading by 6.
Let's go, yo.
The pass to Ayton.
I'm telling you, the Suns is a problem, man.
Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Sexton dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Now here's Diallo. Defended by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on DeAndre.
Let's just chill.
That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Suns making a change here. Sarge is checked in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The first one falls. When they do that, man. Can you see the fucking meter?
And so he hits both.
Man, this game.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And slam dunk by Sharge.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Sharge gets to the rim.
Here's McCloud. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. First one falls for him.
This game is crazy.
And good on the second. So it makes them both.
This game getting crazy, man. Come on, man. They
Phoenix leading by 6.
I don't know what goddamn McCloud is
now,
doing on
Booker,
but he is not
he's
going
got 21.
to make another adjustment.
Passes to Bridges.
They tight on him. Want to make another adjustment.
Paul with the ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh my God. There's always these nights where Chris Paul tends to get a little bit hungry on the offensive end. We're seeing it play out here.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some type of adjustment, man. This ain't working. I usually don't do this, but I don't like what I'm seeing right now. On this, man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
It's just an undefeated
pass
streak,
to Allen.
Man.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's 12 points for Allen.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Pass to Kaminsky. Good work there as it goes. And the Suns lead by 9.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yep, that one goes in there. Diallo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Sexton against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You're not playing them, and you can't lead nobody.
Since halftime, tremendous production.
You cannot lead nobody.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Here's Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring
man,
again.
I stop these niggas,
that keeps
man.
him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Sexton.
This is wild.
And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He hits both from the stripe.
McCloud really might do his thing tonight, man.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
Tonight, man. He is not on it.
Booker outside.
Over to the wing. Leave nobody. But everybody shooting.
Saric against Allen. 6 to shoot. The shot. And too long on the shot.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
On here, McCloud.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Here's Paul. Booker with no
do that.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
This is a good one, y'all.
Doubled by Bridges. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix calls timeout.
I might have to strike here when they put their bench in. My bench got to do something. Because right now, Chris Paul and Booker is killing me. Ain't no fun. I'm not even going to hold y'all, man. They're killing us. I don't know what the fuck to do.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 7-point differential.
They got their takeovers and shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Here's Booker. 24 points for him.
High defense.
And the Suns miss again.
Man. Shit.
Here's Diallo. The slam dunk by Diallo.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker with it. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Payne, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Timeout called Cleveland. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Shot from the inbound, and there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
It's like they making everything.
4 assists now tonight.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's McCloud, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Suns leading.
Come on, y'all. Fight.
Booker outside.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Payne.
This
now the pass to Johnson.
The way they playing, I can't do nothing
from
with
past
boys.
the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
I can't do nothing with these
you gotta
boys,
try to
man.
scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Favors comes in for Saric, and Langston Galloway subbed in for McCloud Bridges.
Man, I swear,
Suns leading by 6.
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. They are on our neck.
Now here's Payne. Johnson outside.
Let's go, man. Get up on this.
Booker outside.
This nigga Booker
pulls up. Man. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Diallo the pass to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Galloway taking his time here. And here's Johnson outside. A new 14 for the Suns. It's blocked. Passes it to Diallo. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with some nice D. The Suns shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
And the Phoenix Suns criticized for trading down 5 picks to select Cameron Johnson at 11. Back in 2019, many felt that was a reach.
There were a lot of people who were predicting that Cam was going to be towards the back end of the first round even, and a clear case for a Phoenix Suns team who was dead last in three-point percentage, drafting for a need in Cam Johnson.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. They double him with Ayton. Prince wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I gotta make that, man. Yes. I gotta make that, man. You can't.
Johnson down low. Defended by Sexton. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 16 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Buries it down low. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
We go down 10 again, man. Got down.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
We're looking bad out here, man.
They double him with Ayton.
Man. This nigga, man.
Now guarded by Ayton.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Muscala, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Jake Layman comes in for B-Train. Okoro, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Garland in for Sexton. Here's Booker. And Favors kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Layman. And he banks in the layup.
Let's go there.
Layman's got his first bucket in this one.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
No coverage that time.
This nigga won't miss.
Ainge got the lead up to 11.
It's not missing, y'all. Y'all see this shit?
He has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
And Allen with the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Suns leading by 9.
McCloud, we got to give McCloud a breather, though, man. He can't do it all.
Booker in the post. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And Muscala has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland with it, working on Payne. And then Allen slams it in.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that
one. That could be a catalyst for it. It really could.
We are
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Doubling this nigga Booker or something, man. Something got to shake.
Booker draws the double. Right side Favors. Johnson outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Garland. Here's Muscala. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
I like this. And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
You know, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mike Muscala out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Garland. And it's Layman in at the 3, the small forward.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Garland dishes to Muscala. It's deflected. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Johnson's got the ball. Favors trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 23. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
We down 17, man. This look ugly.
Now, Okoro.
Get a foul on him or something, man.
The shot will not fall. Good D by Booker. God. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 17-point lead.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
You already know what time it is, man. It's McCloud time.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Favors. And it's Allen slamming it down.
More from Allen. Can find points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Phoenix leading by 17.
You got this. You got to play better defense, man.
Here is Paul.
Up, y'all. This Johnson nigga, man. You cannot leave him. Man.
And he finishes nicely on the way. 20 points for him.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, though. True grit from the little man.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Please, I beg y'all, man.
Prince against Booker. And stolen by Prince.
About time, man.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
About time, y'all.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And they double up Paul. Booker outside. Teardrop shot. And
shit out of here.
Sent back by Allen. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Let's go then.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Let's go then.
Booker with it.
Double that.
Johnson in the corner. Here's the three. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 16.
Fuck.
And Paul over to help. It's Allen on the wing. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
I think we might be able to
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Three-pointer.
Not like that.
Allen with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one falls.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Suns leading by 12. Out left to the wing. Favors passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
This dude Johnson, who's from the Johnson
after sending that one.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Crazy, man. Get on
pass to Booker,
man. We helping, man. We helping.
Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Favors. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul for 3. That shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
We need a 3, man. I could get a wide open 3, man. But we just need to hit it.
Here's B-Train.
Right here, man. Watch this.
And he just jams it right over Derek Favors.
Like he mad.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yes.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Sharch checked in for Phoenix.
Yes. Man, that nigga Johnson, man, he on something else. I don't know why they took him out, man. He killing us. I can't leave him open for nothing.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
They lead by 7. Timeout called, the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Lane man. Can we get some lane man? Let's get some foul maker in there, man. Let's and we're gonna put a curl on there for the defense.
For the Cavaliers, Thon Maker comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's a Coro in for Diallo. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D.
Even with,
he said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Doubled by Bridges.
With a foul, man.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
It's stolen by Maker. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball. Allen shot is off.
They cheat.
Suns leading by 9.
I swear they cheated.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Sharch, that's good.
Sharich needs to continue to keep drilling that three-point shot. He's going to open up a lot of offense.
I'm telling you, they won't
Pass to McCloud.
We still got time, man.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul.
I'm telling you,
that'll be his second foul of the game. Here's B-Train, defended by Bridges, and it's good for 2. Allen's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The shot by Sharch, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10 and taken away by Paul.
Oh, my God.
Himself, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
There's the pass to McCloud. The feed to Allen. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Favors. And here is Bridges.
This game
Booker outside.
So bad.
Booker draws the double. Here's Favors. Comes up empty down low.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's McCloud. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Y'all see this,
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Phoenix leading by 13. To the middle. And then Favors with the dunk.
Oh, man, I shouldn't have played this game. I'm geeked as shit. Come on, man.
Down the two-hand slam. Here's McCloud, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
They're killing me.
Ball against Sexton.
I got to be a Hall of Fame.
Paul's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's McCloud. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We do all that for
56
McCloud,
points for B-Train.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
We got this, though. We still in this time. They better.
Now here's Booker. Favors with a wide open look. Can't nail the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
I'm talking about.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Favors.
Who's that, Favors?
Paul, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Suns keep it alive.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the Suns call time.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
I'll Prince back in there for defense. Allen, he's like done. Put Maker at center.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Let's go. What's talking about?
Paul outside.
Get on his ass. Get on this nigga, man.
Booker outside.
Get on him.
Over McCloud. And that one gets back iron.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Yes.
And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's off on the free throw.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Oh, my God, man.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Now here's Okoro, defended by Booker. Here's McCloud, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Derek Favors.
Crazy, y'all.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Phoenix leading by 3.
No, we got to be careful this one.
Booker outside.
Crazy. Get him, man.
And it's blocked.
Come on.
Here's Kaminsky.
Come on.
And gets hacked by the D. Go to the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And the shot goes in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
It falls!
Yes!
And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Yes!
Remember that one, guys. A difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game
like good crack. Come on. 1D, y'all. Get up on him.
Booker outside.
Oh, no. What I'm doing. Stay up on him, y'all.
And foul on the shot. So
God,
chance at the line.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Here's McCloud, and got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks
crazy, man.
And the Suns call time. They're up by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
This one off.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Oh, God, come on.
Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge.
Look at this damn box score, 42. Johnson, the one that really killed me, man. God damn, Johnson. Aiden fouled out. Chris Paul. Man, what a game. What a game, y'all. I need to get a little bit more support from the bench. Sexton had 22 assists. I should have a little bit more Sexton, too. Damn, man. 71. 7 assists. 7 rebounds. 8 assists. 4 blocks. Only had 2 turnovers. It's a little bit more from everybody else, man. What it did to Prince. Oh my God, 32 minutes. He ain't do nothing. That's sad. But let's get to the next one real quick. Tell y'all this is a doubleheader, so do y'all the next one real quick, man. Damn, we took our first L of the season, but that's cool. Even to another more tougher game with these dudes. It's gonna be a tough one. I like them jerseys. We're gonna keep them in there. Man, we're gonna play with these. Man. Oh man. Let's see, man. All right, let's play these.
dynasties make legends, or is it the other way around? Well, Shaquille O'Neal played for 3 teams that have had dynasties. Which one of these teams did he not play for?
Was it the San Antonio Spurs, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Miami Heat?
Let's go, y'all.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rank. GA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important,
David Aldridge, thank you. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Diallo up there with Colin Sexton. And there's B-Train, and it's Torian Prince, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Will Barton is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's Morris in at the point. Prince against Barton, releases, and the shot is long. Here's Denver now. It's their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Right. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
All right, Clark, old school lineups tonight. Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it.
Count that one.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Oh, are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the shot goes in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
You got to start shooting better, though.
Morris looking over the floor.
I get wide open shots. It's just we got to start shooting.
Murray kicks to Morris.
I got to start shooting better.
Lock at 6. Allen with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Oh, yeah.
And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
They must match up with us perfectly, man. They must be a perfect matchup for us to start, man.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Them boys on our neck.
Murray outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah,
last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And Denver has to take their first time out here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here are some numbers for Diallo. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Who does that in the loss?
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Barton kicks to Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Launches it. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Pass to Diallo. Now the pass to Prince, and the shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Poked away.
Let's go then.
Stolen by Allen. Here's McCloud, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
How teams match up with you, man. Phoenix,
for 3, Murray. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
This is a bad matchup.
Here's B-Train, guarded by Porter.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Barton outside.
I'm trying to get this game over right now. First quarter.
Morris outside.
We play our bench. Our bench took a terrible
Murray with it. He had 22 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
Oh, let's go.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cleveland leading by 9. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And finished off by Porter.
I'll do that.
Carving up the defense with excellent passes like there. Jokic, a big man with great vision.
Here's Sexton. Basket is good. They get a chance for one more at the line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, various individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
And it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Sexton against Murray. Campazzo. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And it's Sexton penetrating. Passes it to McCloud. Tries again. Rebound by Murray.
Come on, man.
The Nuggets trail by 9. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get some of
sir.
that.
My goodness.
Get some
And
of that,
he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not
Oh,
afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Boy, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Got to get Sexton more ball. More assists, more points.
Here's Millsap. 8 points his last outing.
That would mess up that game, too. Look at that.
Pass to McGee. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCloud. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid is only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level, and he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's Sexton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sexton's got 10 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Murray with it, guarded now by Prince. 1:25 left to play in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mike Muscala comes in for Taurean Prince. Jake Layman's checked in for B-Train. And it's Garland in for Sexton.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Murray, you can't stop
they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dotson's checked
And
in.
we missed Layman from last game.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. That one goes. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Goddamn, Aiden was hitting threes before he got fouled out.
Oh, that's blocked.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That might be the only game I lose the rest of the season.
Murray kicks to Millsap.
I'll meet them in the finals or something.
From outside, off the mark. And stolen by Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
The only game I lose is fun.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Hartenstein.
Oh, there we go.
How about that?
Okay,
ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field.
Southwest, I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your...
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
Man,
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Garland. Layman is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Okoro. And it's Dotson in at the 3 spot. Okoro kicks to Garland. Green with the rebound.
Come on, Garland.
The Nuggets trail by 12. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Good deal, y'all.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Basket counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
I'm like, we're pissed, man.
Here's Murray. He's got 13.
Well, we couldn't play this good against.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half
gone
by.
It's a bad matchup, man.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Murray. He's got a plays in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Morris is checked in for Denver. Looking at current NBA players, right, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era.
More undefeated season,
there's
trying to
so
go
many
undefeated.
guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
Okay, McCloud just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here is Garland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's stolen by Morris. And they're pushing it up. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up.
Cleveland leading by 9. Now Garland.
Oh, did I lose the ball?
To the wing on the left. Layman kicks to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by Jokic.
What was that, y'all?
And there's the shot clock violation.
Just see that?
The shot off in time. A different look now for Cleveland. Thon Maker's checked in for Hartenstein. Muscala comes in for Okoro. And Smith subbed in for Garland.
What was that? They serious? Okay, let's go, Smith Jr.
Smith drives in, and the dunk by
Smith.
Can't let Smith have these opportunities. You deserve to get punched on when you give him a lane like that. You know better than that.
You, man.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They trail by 11.
I like their name, Smith Jr.
Green taking his time here. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Come on, man.
Porter's got 6.
They
right there, man.
Killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Smith.
And
the
like
call
that, man.
on the shot that sends him to the line.
I got a little dribble game, y'all. I got a little dribble.
And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Dots in the pass to Layman. The feed to Muscala. And, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fast break, here they come. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Smith, the pass to Layman. Shoots from the right block. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Good sound, y'all.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Timeout called Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look now for Cleveland. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Maker. Okoro comes in for Muscala. And it's Garland in for Smith. The free throw drops for Green. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he
Hartenstein,
regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
The pitch let me down, man. This is the work in progress.
Kicks to Layman. Pass to Okoro.
Oh my God, we can't.
It's stolen by Morris.
Oh,
Porter with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Passes it to Morris.
Ain't good. Get out there.
Back to Porter. It's good.
Oh my God, that's
just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Dotson. Martin defending. And Garland has it in the corner.
Oh, my God. We're looking terrible out here.
Morris outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Stolen away.
Man,
nice job
I'm
up the alley-oop attempt there.
Couldn't catch that. You telling me you couldn't catch that?
Count it. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
This is pathetic, man. Second game
Left
in
side,
a row.
Porter. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thon Maker's checked in for Hartenstein.
Good.
Pass to Garland. To end the drought, Maker, no one around him. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Porter. And Layman pulls it down. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Porter finds Green. McGee with it.
Got to leave McGee off.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
And the pass to Garland. Pass to Layman. And he converts the layup.
Layman.
Layman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Come on, Layman.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Come on, Layman.
Morris right side.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Murray, and Maker sends it back.
And the difference Maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to swat shots back. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys. They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
That one good for 2. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Prince, right side, and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Get hyper or something. Come on, man.
Here's B-Train. Millsap covering.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Dozier. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. McGee on the double team. Here's Diallo. He's off on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Dozier. Inside, McGee. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bucket is good. 26 points for B-Train.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Use the weepy up half by 20, Twinkie or something.
Murray with it.
15 or something.
Campazzo.
I don't like that.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He would make that.
He's got 13.
I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Oh,
no clue
frustrated
where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I don't like how this
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 2 steals. Well, what can you say about superstar big man? Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
It's not easy. That's what makes it fun when it's not easy, man.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. Michael Porter's out there with Will Barton. Then there's Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the point guard. The Cavaliers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The Nuggets leading by 4. Morris passes to Jokic to the inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Jokic ain't
Jokic has
got
3 assists tonight.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Murray kicks to Porter. In the corner, it's Morris. Porter. And Porter putting it right back in.
Goodness, man.
Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Denver. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Craig, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed. To have your jersey hanging up in an arena, that was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
I knew exactly what they were doing.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special.
Why you jump like that, boy?
Born and raised. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Murray. The rebound by Prince.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Come on, y'all. The whole squad.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the foul called on Jared Allen.
Come on, the whole squad.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's what we should take over now. It's like you say, take over.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Morris passes to Porter.
Come on, what y'all trying to do?
He kicks it to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Jokic trying to free himself up. Barton, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
I messed the break up.
They double him with Jokic. Whistle blows.
What?
Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really
serious? Hurts. No, I'm telling you, the computer try any.
Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Denver calls timeout.
Wait. Maybe cheating, bro.
Morris dishes to Barton. Pass to Porter. All alone. And the basket is good. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They grab their own miss. Murray for 3. And no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Man.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Barton finds Morris. Back to Barton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Denver.
In trouble, man. That's what he is.
Here's Barton. He's got 9. And here is Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 10.
Jokic is such a developed offensive player. He's really good at taking advantage of these mid-range spots.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Down low. Here's Porter. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
The Cavaliers trailing. Now Diallo, 12 points for him. He feeds it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this?
I hate when they
Jokic,
do that.
the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. McCloud passes to Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And Allen drops them both.
I feel kind of messed up about the last game.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray kicks to Jokic. From the stripe.
Gave up all them goddamn points.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You play the solid.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Running gun style.
It's going to be on Jokic. And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for Cleveland.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And so Green will bring it up for Denver to the paint. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Barton's got 11 points.
Look at it.
And
Look at
the
the
clever
score.
passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
This score is going to be high as hell.
Here's Diallo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
From about 19 feet, Murray, no good. The Cavaliers leading. And there's the pass to Diallo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. JaVale McGee comes in for Jokic. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Green.
It's like I got to play these boys the whole game. Like, wait.
Tipped away. Barton passes to Millsap. Here's Dozier. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh!
Prince finds Sexton.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential. A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in
Cleveland leading by 5.
We're going to get through this game, man.
Now, here's Diallo. 18 points for him.
Oh, no, man. I'm sleepwalking now, y'all.
Here's Dozier.
I don't know what I was doing that one.
Murray outside.
Uh-oh. Get on in. Get on in there. Get on in there.
Lets it fly from 18. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one, good. 43 points for B-Train.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Barton. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Diallo. The slam dunk by Diallo.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Boys is checked in for the Nuggets. Barton passes to McGee, and the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Garland with it. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray, the pass to Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
Here's Dotson. He's covered by Murray. Here's Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's late night. So
inside, here's Millsap. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Millsap's got 6.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
To the middle. Here's Layman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
1:39 left in the third. Here's Morris. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's McGee.
Good one.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here is Morris. He's got 9. In the corner, Murray with it. Good on the triple. Murray's got 23.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Now, here's Okoro. Martin defending. Okoro kicks to Lehman. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Barton. Garland, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton outside. Back to Morris. For 3, Murray. They get it again. McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Will Barton. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
I guess it's a good video. A loss and a good game. A couple good games, y'all. What we gonna do on let's go in. Mel, Dodson. Let's switch this. Muscala at power forward, but he's slow as shoot.
For the Cavaliers, Mike Muscala is checked in for Hartenstein. Thon Maker comes in for Okoro. And Smith subbed in for Garland.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Smith drives in, and Smith with the stuff.
Man, I like the fact that Smith is very quick of foot, gets into the lane easily, and then finishes really well around the rim.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Muscala is out there with Maker. Then it's Smith, and it's Dotson in at the 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smith Jr. excels at putting the defense in tough spots.
He's
so explosive moving towards the rim.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter looking it over. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith with it, now guarded by Porter. And it's Smith missing.
If you don't stop it, Smith.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And it's McGee with the jam.
Goddamn it, Smith.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
He's supposed to throw the oop to Lehman, man.
Now Smith passes it to Muscala. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
I'm trying to hit a 3, man.
Outside Porter. Pass to McGee. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, Lehman. Let's go. Get the ball back, Lehman. You deserve that.
Here's Lehman, guarded by Porter. And that one misses from Lehman.
Lehman, you deserved that one.
All going up court. And that one's good. Millsap.
That's what we call weight room there. I mean, Millsap showing how strong he is finishing through contact.
Smith against Morris. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, good one.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That's all I ask.
Porter dishes to Millsap.
Just hold on.
The pass to McGee. The tray.
Oh, my God. We'll take that.
Dotson with the rebound.
We'll buy that.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Out to Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
And, you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
Morris outside. Porter finds Morris. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Maker passes to Smith.
Come on, man. Why they throw me out my ball?
McGee's there. Maker misses.
The
Nuggets trailed by 7.
Get back, get back.
On the wing, Porter. Millsap kicks to Porter. From the arc. Rebounded by Maker. Maker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dotson. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Murray. Millsap's got 4 this quarter.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Smith up top, covered by Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Green comes in for Paul Millsap.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Murray surveying the D. Back to Green. On the wing, Morris. Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now, here's Maker. Back to Lehman. There's the dish to Maker. Here's Lehman. He's covered by Murray. Lehman gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
He's starting to figure it out a little bit more. Dimes like this prove Maker knows how to find the open guy.
Green, the pass to Jokic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's Smith missing. The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That is his first foul of the game.
Time for the starters now.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jokic. Over Muscala. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, I tell you, he's got a great vertical. I mean, this guy can bounce and dunk easily. Always a luxury to have a point guard who can throw it down on you when he needs to.
And the call will be against Von Maker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Let's go finish him out now.
Jokic inside, defended by Allen. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Sexton. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And Allen slams it in.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, B-Train.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Here's McCloud, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'm telling y'all probably think he's OP, man.
That free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Good on both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Finishing. I know that.
Morris passes to Jokic. Barton outside. Passes it to Jokic.
Oh, shit. Get out there.
Morris outside. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And that one's good by Porter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
McCloud passes to Allen, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
His head.
Here's Murray. Here's the Nuggets with the ball.
So dumb.
They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
I get a damn assist.
Pass to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, my God. Focus right here, man. Come on, this game out strong. Come on, y'all.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Don't do this.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
The pass to Barton. No one near him. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Murray kicks to Morris. His three-pointer's off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
There we go.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
You know, it's looking kind of shaky at the beginning.
Here's Murray. Morris outside. count that bucket.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Cleveland leading by 8.
Phoenix matchup was I'm saying it's a bad matchup.
Sexton with it. To the inside, McCloud lays it up off the glass. 49 points for B-Train.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Deep 2 from Murray.
Oh, good D, Diallo.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 12.
Now I like the way
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You get turnovers. I like the way he finishes this game.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Diallo. Porter, no luck. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
At every opportunity, they manage to push the ball, keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for B-Train.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You feel me?
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Morris outside.
I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in, man.
Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. And Sexton has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Garland. No good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Phoenix is something else, man. Y'all think I'm playing? Go play Phoenix on Hall of Fame. They is something else. Damn, they spread it out. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, then they're 8. 9, damn. I see how they do it. They just spread it all out. Murray had a game on us. Jokic had him play out. Yeah, let's see. McCloud, 49, 6, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, though. Yeah, a decent game. Sexton stepped up. He had 26 assists, 15 assists. Allen with 22. Allen with 16. Smith with 13. 16 and 18 rebounds, 3 blocks. I'm telling you, Allen, you should make. I'm telling you, Allen, Sexton, McCloud, that should be our all-stars, man. If they don't make the all-star team, I know so. But we're going to go and get up out of here in a minute. We're going to check some stats out after that L we took. I'm devastated from that. But we're going to keep it moving. As y'all see, up took the L by 3 points. That shit was crazy. Booker had his way. But next video will be another doubleheader. We will be playing Durant and them. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got the full lineup. Oh, it's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a banger. We're gonna play the full complement of players that the Nets got. The full roster. Durant, even though Aldridge retired, we're gonna get Aldridge. Probably gonna have Blake Griffin on the bench, James Harden. We're gonna have the whole squad. It's gonna be a bang out. Ross might have to score 90 on these dudes. Cause it's gonna be crazy. But other than that, y'all. Oh yeah, let's go check the war races. McCloud still there. 45, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He's still right there. Look at the year 2. So I gotta try to get somebody 6 man of the year. Defensive player of the year. Most improved player, Jerry Allen up there. Kristen Wood. I was playing a dude online the other day. He was killing me with Kristen Wood. I could not stop Kristen Wood, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Got the All-Star vote. Yeah, Ross McCloud, captain. Yeah, you know. Anybody else in the squad? Pretty much that's it, man. I'm like upset. Goddamn, Sexton lead the league in assists, and he's not on the squad. Allen lead the league in blocks and rebounds. He's not on the squad. Welcome to free agents. Let's see. That one loss, man. We could have had the undefeated season, but that's all right though. Yeah, that's all right. I'm about to see. I'm about to look at. I forgot. I was about to look at something. Oh yeah, stats. Cloud 45, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Allen leading the league in rebounds. Sexton in assists. McCloud, he's 4th in steals. Allen, he's 1st in blocks. I don't know how McCloud is leading for defensive player of the year. And Jerry Allen should be that dude. He's leading the league in rebounds and got them blocks. So I don't know. But we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna check y'all out later. Be sure to tune in for some Black Knights, or I might have. But my next video gonna be Madden. But be sure y'all tune in. And I appreciate y'all, man. Be sure to share this so we get the numbers up there, man. And pretty much that's it, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Appreciate you. Peace.